And the fact that you're bringing this up at any time in the last 25 years, you have too much time on your hands. You clearly do not know history. I found her. I found the female version of What Are We Doing to White People. I was literally about to do a short about US and Israeli terrorism in Iran when I stupidly clicked on this Canadian female's video. Deciding to give her the benefit of the doubt and watch her video all the way through, which I did, it incensed me for various reasons. She's not saying anything we haven't heard before. All of this is regurgitated talking points, recycled as new and intellectual. Let's get to her talking points.
And I feel like as a Canadian, it's very uncommon to express your love for America. Saying that you love America is not very common around here. It's almost as if it's mutually exclusive. Like if you like Canada, you can't like America. But as a Canadian, I love America.
If you are having these deep thoughts about how infatuated or obsessed you are with a state, especially one like terrorist America, that means A, you have too much time on your hands, you need a hobby, and or B, you drank the Kool-Aid and you don't know much about US history or the evils that terrorist America is doing now around the world. I'm not saying you can't think about countries. I'm involved in domestic politics and international relations, but you don't see me holding up or lifting blighted Western entities like the US on a pedestal, especially when there's an entire propaganda machine that's been grooming people like you with zombie brains into believing America equals good. Okay, let's get into the meat of this.
So I'm going to list a bunch of reasons why I love America. First, I love what America is founded on. America is founded on an idea, a core principle, and that is liberty. The founders of America believed in liberty and limited government and freedom.
I'm going to address the clear contradiction of Western states, like the US, claiming to believe in freedom and liberty while practicing slavery a little later because she dismisses it a little later in the video. On the concept of liberty and freedom, that's literally the story of nearly every nation of the global South. Nationalism was and still is an inclusive, exclusive, double-edged sword instrument to shake off the fangs and claws of Western colonial and imperial states like the United States of America. Limited government is neither exclusive to America nor is it an original idea, and the fact that you're bringing this up at any time in the last 25 years where civil rights and liberties in the US not only have been under attack but have actually diminished as fascism, a European/Western concept, has been making a comeback in the West and unfortunately rippling throughout the world in India, Brazil, Hungary, etc.
There's a reason why the Statue of Liberty was given to America out of all the countries in the world.
You clearly do not know history. France specifically gifted the ironically named Statue of Liberty, aka Lady Liberty, aka Liberty Enlightening the World, to the US and no other nation because it hit the 100-year anniversary of both their alliance during the US Revolution, which France helped the US beat Britain, and it was the 100-year anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Not because the US believed in quote-unquote liberty. It didn't. Decades before, the US was forcing Native Americans out of their ancestral lands, like in the infamous Trail of Tears, and ethnically cleansing them. And right when France sent the statue over to the US in 1885 to 1886, the US was practicing Jim Crow laws for 10 to 20 years at that point.